Hey guys, it's nice to see you again, and well, you listen to really fun music. Today I'm here with Craze. You've probably seen me play the demo a long time ago on the channel. Well, there has been a lot of changes since I officially played the game in early access, and well, we're going to be doing that today. Remember that the game is currently kind of in a point where development's taking a while, so it's going to be a while before the next update, but we still got a lot of good stuff to check out. Let's get into it. There to Garden View Mall. I'm going to warn you, last time I played this game, well, at least I tried to, it crashed. So hopefully this time I'll actually be able to record it. So the first things first, we do need to actually build the mall area, like itself, where people can come in. We're gonna go ahead and build a small square to do so. This game is still in very early access, so a lot of this stuff right now is subject to change as the game continues its development. They don't have... My guess is eventually they are planning on introducing parking lots. As you can see, we do have parking lots, but I mean as in parking lots that actually have cars park in them eventually. But for right now, this is kind of what they have, which is still great. It's still a good start to what could definitely be a really fun game. Because let it be known, I think malls are cool. I think they're a great opportunity for games, because there's so much potential you could do with it. And I'm happy to be playing this again. Okay, now that we got that parking lot done, now it's a matter of getting the actual mall itself figured out. So, So we got quite a few shops to choose from. Right now, they only have a couple, which are the electronics store, clothing store, music store, sports shop, gaming store, plant store, and then they have kiosks, which they have a perfume one, a dental one, and a cake one, and then they have 2 vending machines, which operate like stores, but that's not the main focus. So first off, we're going to need to figure out how to introduce stores, and these are not in the middle. That was bothering me. Alright, why don't we start with a simple flower shop? I feel like that could fit really well right here. There we go. Future Florals. I think that's a great name. So what you have to do is you have to at least have a register in here, a door, and then the room itself, and then you actually have the products you can sell. But first, I want to make sure we can customize this place to look a little cool. I feel like a nice wood toned wall would look great in this place, because that's the whole point. It's supposed to be kind of like outdoorsy, floral. You get the point. That's what it's supposed to look like. All right, now is a matter of actually putting products for sale. There we go. Put some nice things up for sale. Basic plants. Ooh, vases. That's actually a really good thing to have for sale. People need to buy vases, and some pots too. They need those. That's important for a plant store. Let's see here. Let's go ahead with you. All right, store now open. I do have a question. Can I change the color of this guy's uniform? No, that's probably gonna come eventually though. Yeah, now we have our first store, a floral shop. I think that's pretty cool. There we go. Add some of those. I should throw down a few garbage bins. I do think eventually the game developer does plan on adding janitors. You're gonna have to make sure the mall stays clean, which I like that. I like micromanaging. That's something I actually like. A lot of people, you won't get a lot of people saying that. Oh, it's a fountain. I thought it was something else. We'll get a vending machine, because let's face it, people are going to need to eat. Bathrooms are probably also going to be something that's important eventually when they add it. Yes, come on in, the Future Florals, the new mall store. Did that door just creak? Okay, we should probably add another store. What would be good? We could do a phone store. That's what's fun about the electronics stores. They have different products, so you could do whatever you want. So I think what's best is do a phone store. Kind of like an Apple store, but not Apple, obviously. Mobile tech, I think, is a good idea for it, because that makes it sound like a tech store. Oh yeah, that's a good kind of wording for it. We'll make it it's their company logo is blue. That's what they like. Okay, now we've done that. This is going to be simply a cell phone store with laptops, tablets, stuff that Apple would sell. Desktop computers, yeah, they would definitely have a couple of those. There, that looks pretty good. Pretty simple design. All right, now we need to color these shelves the way I like it. So I'd like the white to be like that. I do think we do need some like wall decorations, definitely in the future. I feel like that'd be great. And elevators. Let's face it, the game is still in super early access, so a lot of this stuff could be coming. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. There, now people have food. Something I do think eventually will come is you will be able to check on customers to see like how much money they have, so you can put up ATMs and like, are they thirsty? Are they hungry? Do they need the bathroom? Are they entertained? But the reason why this game it has a good place in my heart is because when I first played the demo, the developer actually commented on my video. He literally did, and oh my gosh, it was awesome. And that's why I'm like, you know what? If a developer does that, and I'm a very small YouTuber. Back then, I only had like maybe a little over 100. And him coming to me and telling me that, I'm just like, you know what? I have to play his game when it's like as it's going on its journey. It's a way of saying thank you, and I'm really excited. I think we should get a kiosk. Like maybe just a small kiosk. Let's see here. Let's start with the perfume kiosk. That seems good. We'll paint it a little bit, but let's see here. I called it toilet water. Because that's the joke we have in my family. We call perfume toilet water. So, kind of makes sense to call it toilette. It'd be great to play some music in the mall. Like, that'd be good. But enough about what we aren't able to do yet. Let's talk about what we can do. Alright. Clothing. Every mall needs a clothing store, so we should definitely get one. This one's going to need to be a little bigger, because clothing stores have a lot of stuff that needs to go into them. There, we'll call it the casual warehouse. Basically, it's like, it's nice. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just simple clothes. If you hear any barking, this is funny. So ironically, today we had to get our washer and dryer replaced here at my house. So the people are here today, and Olive, she has a very scary bark, but she's actually super friendly. It's more of her way of demanding you to pet her or something like that. But regardless, she is a little angel. She would never hurt a fly. But that's the whole point. Like, she's just like, she sees the people who are coming in to help fix up our stuff, and she's like, who are you? Who are you? You haven't been in my house before. Who are you? Who are you? But I'm thinking the big thing about this store is that I think we will not sell shoes. And before people are like, why wouldn't you sell shoes? You're a clothing store. Because I think it would make more sense just to have a separate shoe store. I'm trying not to, but sometimes it's hard because sometimes you don't have the space for things you do want. I do will like put this clothes wall for like high-end stuff. This is supposed to be casual, so like nothing fancy, just some basic stuff. Right now is a matter of getting everything else kind of like painted to look cool. So let's go ahead and do that. They can obviously sell some extra stuff to be like to upcharge you. The stuff you're kind of supposed to ignore so they don't. The mannequins are definitely gonna be the first to like get a little paint job to make sure that they're not like these crazy colors. There we go. Alright, now is a matter of hiring. This is one good store, that's for sure. Alright, we need staff. Oh, they're both working at the same desk. Oh well. Do I have to click on this one and then click hire? Is that what I have to do? Yeah, okay. So if I click on this one and I click staff, I can take one of them and be like, hey, you're fired. There we go. You have to click on the register and then assign. Okay. I do want to see some more animations in this game. There, what else do we got? What other stores we got available here? My webcam's a little tilted. There we go. Let's see here. Well, we got an electronic store. A gaming hardware store would probably be perfect. This one is going to need a lot of space. 1000-bit games. Sounds perfect. Because this is, let's face it, this is my store. I would shop at the game store. Or the arcade or the movie theater. Definitely the pretzel stop. That's coming in mine. What's this? Oh, that's of like monitors and all that. This is like hardcore PC gaming parts. So maybe it should be like, this is back here. And like, if you want to, you have to ask them for it. To like get it off the shelf for you. But don't worry. They're friendly. Let's see here. So we got computer parts. More of them. Again, I'll stick that next to the exit. Because that seems like a good spot for it. Then we got like top of the line dream PCs. which we'll stick that in the window to be like, hey, check these out. They're like ultra cool. Then we got the basic towers, which I think, because the keyboard's over here, probably should shove them against the wall to be like, hey, here you go. A wheel. Oh, this is like for driving. I should get one of those one time. Took forever, but we got it. Here we go. All right, let's hire somebody to work this place. We're going to be selling some pretty good stuff here, so we should get someone who's pretty talented. All right, 100-bit games is open. We're going to stick a fountain down there, just for the future. Until we get to a point where we'll figure it out. Oh, we got our first customer. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to 100-bit games. You want to buy something? You do? Great. Now, I could stick a secondary entrance on these stores to help kind of with traffic flow. I wish I could like grab this and like say like copy paste. Go ahead and add a second door on this side just to make things a little easier. Then I'm gonna paint this over here. There, now people can enter that store through two ends. This one I should probably do the same, but it's a little more difficult since we got some items on display. Yeah, it's a little cake shop, as you can tell. How's toilet water going? We call it toilet so people don't catch on. Alright, let's do a sports shop next. I don't know how big, actually, well, I do want to do a sports shop. I'm just trying to figure out how big it probably needs to be. Let's make it a decent size. Because it is sports. So it's probably going to be a lot of different stuff. 24 outdoor. There we go. That's a cool name. Sorry I'm laughing a little bit. It's like I'm having fun. When I laugh, if I'm laughing while I'm playing my games, it means I'm having fun. Let's see what we can put on display. Okay, these are like hockey gear, so there should be like a hockey section. Ooh, roller skates. I recently got into roller skating. That's actually really good that they have that. What's this? Supplements. Probably should put that near like some of the sports equipment. We got weights, which this should definitely go near the sports equipment. Even boxing stuff. Like that makes sense. Hockey. What would go near hockey? Rackets? No. Ooh, winter sports gear. That's actually really good to have. We can put that right here. And then we'll throw in next to it some roller skates. Yoga equipment. Definitely a good one to have if you're into that. Pool, ping pong table. Yes. Sell some of those. See? Now that's an outdoor store. Now let's go ahead and paint the walls. Ironically, we almost have every store in the game built. We're running out of time here, so I think lastly I'll probably build a music store. But yeah, welcome to 24 Outdoor, your #1 store for all your outdoor needs. From ping pong tables to roller skates, simply find what you're looking for. Hope we get some people finally visiting the sports store because that's new. Yeah, there we go. People visiting outdoor. 24 Outdoor. Alright, time for music. Music is also a store that needs quite, not too much, but quite a bit of space. Welcome to Quality Beats. There we go, now we can see. Alright, everybody's coming in. Oh, it's the middle of summer, so that means a lot of people might be coming to the mall. Alright, so we got electric guitars. We got acoustic guitars. That's always good to have. Music accessories. We'll put those near the back of the store. Just some basic stuff you might need. Pianos. We got violins. Our string instrument. Then we got like the kind of other instruments. Ooh, DJ mixers. That's definitely going near the going near music accessories. Let's face it, you're probably gonna need those. Electric drums and regular drums. Again, simply put those by our other available instruments. Got some regular keyboards, like some just high quality ones, and then we got the pianos, like an upright one. Probably should make the music accessories a little more available, but the problem is there's no wall to put them on, so hopefully we get partition walls in the future. There we go. Alright, let's hire someone. Yeah, I do want to see a little more animations in the game. I would love to see people walk around with bags, more interactions with the cash register, like people running to get to like a sale in a certain store. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end. We already made all of our money back. So thank you guys for watching. Craze is definitely an ambitious game, and I can't wait to see once the developer gets back on his feet and starts working again. He is. They're just at a point where they kind of got to work with a new engine. At least that's what I read on forums. But yeah, please like this video so more people can see it, and subscribe to my channel. Are new, I do all kinds of content here, posting Monday and Friday. And I'm currently figuring out my stream schedule, as it may be different since I don't know how the Wi-Fi works down here. But yeah, we are trying. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really hope we can get there, and that can only be accomplished with you guys. Please subscribe, it is free, and really, it gives you more of my content. If you want anything else, hit the links down below. There's my other channel, Gerewolf Sims, where I do solely streaming content, and all my social medias where I do other things, including my Twitch channel, where I also stream to that too. But if you're subscribed here on YouTube, you'll see it. You'll get the streams too. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!